Hello, everybody. Welcome to April's What I Colored video. This is everything that I colored in the month of April. I've got, let's see, 3, 6, 8 books that I colored out of this month. This month, it was an off month. April was my birthday on the 18th. And it was my sister's birthday on the 9th, and it was my nephew's birthday on the 5th. And on the 3rd of April, I split up with my boyfriend of 10 years. So it was a weird month, and it's still weird. So the pictures are almost all color by number because that's like all I was feeling this month. I felt like I didn't get anything colored, and then it turned out I actually did color like 20 something pictures, but it just didn't feel like it. I wasn't in the mood to color a lot, but then when I was doing it for like hours and hours and hours on end. So yeah, anyway, let's just get started. The first book that I colored out of was Glorious Gardens, color by number, George Tufexis, and these are Creative Haven books. Their color by number books are some of my all-time favorites. In the back and also in the front, it shows like the completed pages. Here's the color palette. And I did this one on April 3rd, which, well, it was completed on April 3rd. It probably took me like 2 days to do this one. And then I did this one on April 1st. And this one is super cool too. In these books, I use a few different types of markers. I always do these sitting on the couch. So I have my little 3-tiered cart. And on it, it has Crayola Super Tips, Sharpies, Bic Intensities, and Crayola Fine Tips or Ultra Fines. If I had one here, I'd show you. Oh, I do. These Crayolas. So, yeah. These work good in these books because there's a lot of small spaces. And then the last one I did in this book, I wanted to do more in here, but I didn't end up getting to it. I did this one on April 6th, and this was I did part of this on my very first color and chat, and that was a lot of fun. And you guys seem to like it, so I'll probably be doing more of those in the future now that I can film on my phone. Figured out how to do that. And then I colored some out of Fantasy Cats, A Magical Adventure. This is by Deborah Muller. I feel like I got this book very recently. I want to say it was either in March or April. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. So for adult coloring for UFOs, hashtag this month, which was hashtag, oh my God, was it Alien April? Hang on one second. I have it written down in my planner here. No, it's in my other one. Dang it. Anyway, hashtag Alien April 2020, I think is what it was. And she did that on Instagram. This one I finished on April 20th or April 8th, 2020. Oh my God. And I made this hippie cat into an alien, and it reminds me of Lisa Frank, and I love it a whole bunch. So that was, I think, yeah, this was the first one I did. Also, I drew in antennas. It did not have those before. Isn't this one so cool? I can't wait to do this one. And then I had so much fun with that, with the hippie alien Lisa Frank cat, that I just did a couple others like right away in this book. This is the Wizard Cat. That's what I'm calling him. And he was completed April 20th. I mostly used either Sharpies or Bic Intensities in this book because of the paper. It's very thirsty, and the Crayola Super Tips don't do that great in here. Plus there's bigger spaces. And the last one I did was this one. And I'm calling this one the Ballerina Kitty because I am so original. Wizard Kitty, Ballerina Kitty, Hippie Kitty, you know, it's all good. And this one I also did April 9th because I was just on a roll. That's Fantasy Cats by Deborah Muller. I don't know if I said that. Then I only did one out of Sea Life. This is My Favorite Color by Number by George Tufexis. And Creative Haven is the publisher. I have a lot done in this book. But I completed this one this month. And I really like that one too. I love how these turn out. These are Bic Intensities and maybe some Crayola Super Tips. But, oh, and maybe some Ohuhus. I did start off the book doing them in, like, this one's all done in Crayola Super Tips. But I like, it doesn't matter what I use in these. I love them. I love how they turn out. Oh, no. I just smacked the tripod with, with that book. All right, up next is Misfits, Creepy Cute Girls by Deborah Muller. And I think I did an alien in this one. Oh yeah, this is just one I wanted to color but didn't get around to. Did I do an alien? Yes, I did. I only finished 2 alien pictures for the hashtag because, like I said, April was not a good month. This one I completed April 14th, and I love how she turned out. She is done entirely with Sharpies and Bic Intensities. I love Bic Intensities, especially for this paper, and just in general, but you know. And then I also did this girl. She's like, I don't know, a bunny girl. I completed this one April 16th. I totally screwed up my cursive and I started writing my name. So there was an A-U and then I was like, oh crap, I'm not spelling my name. I'm spelling April. So then I tried to white it out and the white, yeah, it didn't work great. And then her details, oops. Hopefully you can't see that text message on camera. The white looking details on her corset are with this paint marker pen by Pandafly. I wanted to try these out. I bought them on Amazon and this is what they look like. They were fairly cheap. I'm not sure if I like them all that much, but it is what it is. It worked okay for the minor details. So that was Misfits. And then I colored a couple out of Kittens and Cats. This is a color by number book from Zen Master Coloring. I am not sure if I care for or understand their color palette. There is just so many colors that are so similar. Just like different shades, and the names do not correspond, in my opinion, for the most part with the actual color. So it's very difficult. Like this first one that I did, I don't know if it's supposed to go like, probably like that. This blue was not supposed to be this dark blue color. It was supposed to be what they're calling fawn. Now, why would I want a yellow star and brown background blanket when there's a brown cat right next to it? So I did not follow the rules and I colored it blue. And that was all Sharpies and big intensities. There's a theme here. Those are my favorite markers to color with. And then I did this one. Oh, I didn't even date this one. This one was done April 27th. This one was just completed yesterday, April 30th. It is currently May 1st as I'm filming this. So let me just write that down. April 30, 2020. All right. Now this one I did follow the color palette. It's okay. I like it. Yeah. And these are really cool. Oh yeah, and they're bonus pages. They come with so many bonus pages back here. And I'm gonna color even all the bonus pages too. Because these are nice. I mean, not a lot. I like that one a lot. Not a ton of bonus pages, but like a few, and they're cool. So there you go. Kittens and cats. Cats and kittens. Then I colored, this was towards the end of the month, I colored a few out of Flowers and Mandalas. This is a color by number book, and the artist is F. Sanaz Bach. The artist is a rock painter. They paint rocks. There's some information in the front. I have it paper clipped so that I can flip right to the color palette, which is here, or the number key. I am trying to complete this one in order since I have so many done now. Sorry if you can hear my dog snoring also. This one was done April 22nd, and this is a combination of Bic Intensities, Sharpies, and Crayola Super Tips, and the Crayola Fine Point. Which the Crayola Fine Points, sometimes they can rip up paper, and in this paper is really nice, but it also, those Crayola fine tips just try to chew up the paper. I don't know. Then I did this one, April 27th. I really like the colors that they chose for this. And, oh yeah, this one is my favorite one. The colors are so nice. This was April 28th. It just looks good. It just looks good. And then last one I completed was this one, April 29th. So, sorry, I thought you were getting like a shine on it. There's no shiny, it's just the paper. Doesn't that look cool from the back even? I love this book. So yeah, that was Flowers and Mandalas. Couple more books, guys. Again, there will never be a month until I color all of them without a mystery colors. This one is Baby Animals. This is the one I was coloring out of this month. My friend at work also picked up this book, and she started from the front, starting her way from the front to the back. And I like to be surprised with what animal I'm coloring. So I started like in the middle towards the back. Nope, that was from March. Those were from March. Here we go. So I love the koala. The koala turned out super cool. April 13th, I finished that one. And these, because I do them at work on my lunch break, I'm usually only coloring for like maybe 30 minutes at a time. So they take a couple days. Sometimes they go faster, but that one I didn't have the correct colors at work. I won't tell you. Then I did this one, the little goat. So cute. April 13th also. So what happened was I probably finished that one on the 13th. And then I started this one and completed it also on the 13th. This one is super easy, and that happens sometimes. I'll show you another one in a couple pages that I also finished in one day. Or one lunch sitting. This is a panda bear. I completed this one on my birthday, April 18th. And he turned out cute. Or she. Then I did this chipmunk. So the color palette can get a little weird. This is like what I would consider like a cornflower yellow. But Sharpie doesn't make, as far as I know, or have a cornflower yellow, so the yellow's very vibrant. I don't think I've ever seen a chipmunk that yellow, but it's fine. And then this is the last one I completed for the month out of this book, and this one is the other one that just, it went so fast. I finished it in one day, April 30th. So yeah. Oh no, you know what? I started this one, well, yeah, technically it was still April 30th. So I work overnight, and so my lunch is usually I take my lunch from like 2 to 3 o'clock in the morning, or 2:30 to 3:30 o'clock in the morning. And what happened was I had a black Sharpie at work, and it's this part right here and a little bit up here, and it was running out really bad, and so I had to finish these parts, these black parts, when I got home. And I can tell on camera, I don't know if you guys can, but there is a big difference in the Sharpie. So technically though, it was still the same day, because yeah. Anyway, that's it for Mystery Colors Baby Animals. One of the best coloring magazines on planet Earth, if you like color by numbers, that is. And then final book is Country Scenes, color by number. Again, George Tufexis. His color by numbers rock my world. So I did this one. This one took a couple of days. I was watching The Office. This one was completed April 8th, and I like that one. Reminds me of like summer camp or something, even though I never went to a summer camp. Then I did this one. I wanted to save it until like fall, but it was just calling to me. I wanted to color pumpkins. Finished this one April 20th, 4/20. Oh yeah, and then I colored the nameplate front, no, not nameplate, front page. Cute little horse. And the numbers were so tiny on this, so I might have screwed up a little bit, but it turned out cute. So that's it from Country Scenes. And that's it for what I colored in April. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun coloring, as always. Little sneaky peeky, there's a giant stack of books that I need to haul from my birthday. I bought myself books. Nobody gave me presents. Well, except for a couple family members, but yeah, I bought a ton of books for my birthday because I hadn't bought any in a long time. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.